this is the Nexus 5X, one of the last Nexuses. So after more than 2 years, how does it perform? Let's find out. Hey guys, this is Salim and let's get started. So the Nexus 5X launched on the October of 2015 and was a smaller sibling of the Nexus 6P, which was manufactured by Huawei. The 5X was manufactured by LG, as evident from the logo on the back, as well as the huge Nexus logo on the back of the device. The device is powered by the Snapdragon 808, which is a hexa-core chipset based on the 20nm architecture, which has two A57 cores clocked at 1.8 GHz and four A53 cores clocked at 1.4 GHz. It has 2 gigs of RAM, which is very less compared to phones nowadays, which has like 8 gigs of RAM. Coming to the performance is still good, keeping in mind this is an old phone. The gaming performance is also great, as I suffered very less frame drops when I played high-end games like Nova 3 or Asphalt 8 or Modern Combat 5 Real Racing 3. Multitasking was not its strong suit back then, and now multitasking is I open 3 or 4 apps, and after every 5th app, the 4th app reloads. Or if I just lock the phone and I go to the 4th app, the 4th app reloads. So multitasking is not great. It has a 2700 mAh battery, and battery has taken the major toll in these 2 years. I now could only get a screen on time of like 2.5 to 3 hours, which is very less. And I have to carry the charger with me every time. It takes about 1.5 hours to completely charge it using the Type-C port. Speaking of ports, it does have a headphone jack, but the output from it was just mediocre. It was the early adopters of the fingerprint scanner, which has become a household name in almost all phones, except that one phone. The fingerprint scanner is not fast by any means, but it's accurate. Coming to the camera, it has a 12.3 megapixel Sony sensor with laser autofocus and can take some stunning images in daylight. It can put some modern flagships to shame in that department too. A camera mode is also available for both the Nexuses. It's a Nexuses. For both the phones, and it can take some beautiful portrait shots. I mean blurring of the background, and some stunning HDR shots. See for yourself. Coming to videos, this was the smartphone which I started my YouTube channel on because the video quality was so good. Keeping in mind that your lighting conditions should be good. Though it lacks any kind of stabilization, but EIS or electronic stabilization can be enabled by tweaking the build prop or by just rooting your phone using Magisk and turning on a module, which is a whole different video altogether. Let me know in the comments below if you want that video. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention about the build quality. The build back then was okay-ish, as it was complete plastic, but it's not acceptable nowadays because entry-level devices from Xiaomi, which cost like 7 grand, have metal backs. Coming to how it aged very well. But I was very cautious on how I used the phone. Plus, I put a skin on the back of the device, and the only scratches that the phone endured were on the sides, but they were also not that much. And yeah, there were reports of the phone going into boot loops. Quite a few of my friends, colleagues, as well as my subscribers told me that the phone just died or went into boot loops. I guess I was the lucky one. So to answer my old question, did the 5X age well? You already know the answer to this. The 5X did age well for me. In fact, it aged beautifully. So do you guys still have the Nexus 5X? Let me know in the comments below on how it performs. And since you're commenting down below, like this video, share it with your friends, subscribe to my channel and hit the bell icon. Thanks a lot for watching. This is Salim. You've been watching The Gadget Ninja and I'm signing out.